like how bodybuilders take steroids to get their muscles going or whatever. The same way. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well, and if you're new here, welcome. In this video I'm going to share with you guys how I've been able to grow my hair to where it is at the moment. It's taken me about like 4 years to grow my hair, and I have tried everything in the book. I have tried masking my hair with coconut oil. I've tried Bantu knots. I literally look like I just came out of a movie after doing them. Try sleeping with Bantu knots. It's not great. But I've literally tried everything in the book, and it was about 3 years ago I discovered a way and ways on how I can grow my hair. It's taken a lot of research. I've done a lot of reading. I've done a lot of watching videos on YouTube, but I have come out with a way, and it has worked, and my hair right now is as long as it is because I've done all these things. So yeah, if you guys want to see more, then keep on watching. So I wrote down a list, and I will be looking down throughout this video. So if you guys wonder why I'm looking down, it's because I've wrote a list. I didn't want to miss anything out. So yeah, and the first thing I want to talk about is maintaining your hair. There's a lot of things about maintaining African hair. African hair is the most hardest thing to maintain and to take care of. Wash day is like, like when you're going shopping in a freaking pandemic. That's freaking wash day for African hair. Like, you don't want to do it, but you have to do it. When I'm maintaining my hair, what I'm basically like to do is I like to relax my hair. Without my hair relaxed, my hair is not manageable. At the moment my hair is relaxed, I like to use the olive oil hair relaxer. There are 3 different kinds. I believe 4 different kinds of hair relaxers. There's fine hair or medium hair, or there is really strong relaxers, or there is a normal one. So I tend to go for a fine to normal hair type because my hair is quite fine. Although it's quite long, and the way it is, it's quite fine in texture, and that's the other thing I'm gonna go into in a bit. But when I'm looking for a hair relaxer, that's what I normally do. I normally relax my hair at home. I have never been to a salon. I have grown up watching my mom have her own salon. This was like years ago in Kenya. I've sort of gained a skill set of being able to do my own hair, so I never really go to a salon to get my hair done. I will only ever go to a salon or get someone else to do my hair when I'm probably like going to Kenya or going on holiday to Kenya. But during other times I normally just do my own hair. So I just follow like the instructions in the box when I'm relaxing my hair. I would definitely, if you want to relax your hair, definitely seek a professional, or definitely ask someone else to do it. It's very easy to relax your hair. Obviously there is a lot of things in regards to relaxing your hair. Relaxing your hair can be damaging, but what I think it comes from when people think that hair relaxing is damaging. It's how you maintain your relaxed hair. It's what you do to it, is how you maintain it. So I would advise, if you've got your hair relaxed, don't get it wet. Like, actually, what am I saying? You can't get your hair wet when it's relaxed, but you need to dry it. And I think that's where it comes when people say that when you relax your hair breaks. And that's just one thing I would say when you relax your hair. I personally relax my hair because it makes my hair manageable. When I don't relax my hair and I, weave my hair in and take it out, it's honestly the longest thing. Like, I don't have 3 to 2 hours in a day to just take care of my hair. So that's why I tend to relax my hair to make it manageable. And African hair is very coarse. My hair is fine even when it's not relaxed. It's still very fine. I can still like pull off straightening it. But what happens is that my hair it's very frizzy. So when I straighten my hair and I go outside and it's obviously not relaxed, it's just in its natural state, my hair gets really frizzy instantly. In the winter, it literally like I don't know what it is, it just like absorbs moisture quicker. So that's why I tend to relax my hair. It just helps like stopping me from like straightening it. It helps me maintain it, and just helps it you know, look the way it is, just look soft and just manageable. So yeah, I definitely say if you want to be able to manage your hair, I would suggest relaxing it. Protective hairstyles are also very good for your hair, and what I do for protective hairstyles, I wear weaves. So as I said, I have just taken out my weave, so I'm basically giving my hair a breather. I normally give it about a week or two depending on what I'm doing. At the moment we're in quarantine, so I'm not really going anywhere, so I am happy to wear my hair the way it is. Most of the time if I'm going to work, I would you know, it would take me like a week and then I'll put my hair in, just because I don't like to spend too long in the morning with my hair. So when I put weave on, it makes it easier in the morning to just get ready and just do my hair. So that's why I don't really wear my hair like naturally, because it takes a lot longer in the morning. So that is why I like to wear weaves, because it's so easy to just you know, get up, straighten your hair and go, and it's like you're not damaging your own hair. Your own hair is like tucked away, you're not really like manipulating it as much. That's the other thing about African hair, you need to try manipulate it as less as possible, because our hairs are more prone to breakage. Because my hair is very fine, even if like you have African hair and it's quite thick, it's still kind of prone to breakage because of the nature and the texture of the hair. Our hair tends to dry quickly, so that is why I like to just wear weaves, just so I don't manipulate my hair too much. And I'm a person that likes to straighten my hair. In the morning you know, I would either straighten, curl my hair. So doing this to my own hair every day can be very damaging, so that's why I always opt to wear weaves. I have tried wigs before and it's just not for me. I feel like wigs are the ghetto. I'm not even joking. They look not gonna, I'm gonna put my hand up there, they look good on girls, other girls, just not me. I'm like, I'm sorry, I literally look like the ghetto when I put a wig on. Maybe I just don't know how to put a wig on, but I'd also say wearing a wig would be a really good protective hairstyle, because you can braid your hair down and you can just tuck your hair in. I found that it was really easy, but for me, reason why I don't wear a wig is because in the morning when I'm getting ready, I feel like I take a lot longer to put the wig on, because I'm not really skilled in wearing a wig. I guess, you know, it takes me a lot longer. But obviously if you're skilled in putting a wig on, then this will be a lot easier for you, and I'll definitely suggest using this as a protective way, protective hairstyle for your hair. Another protective hairstyle is basically what I just done today. I've tied my hair up because I don't like, even though it's like long and I could probably wear it down, I don't like to wear my hair down, because again, I'm messing around with it. Again, I'm, you know, touching it, I'm manipulating it. I'll probably have to straighten it to make it look good, or curl it. I don't know, that's just me. I just, you know, that, you know, when your hair is down, you just want to do so much with it, and I don't like to do that with my own hair, because I'm trying to like grow it. I'm trying not to you know, break it. I'm trying not to, you know, ruin it by over straightening it or over blow drying. Blow drying can also be very damaging to your hair. It causes a lot of split ends, and yeah, so that's why I also like to tie my hair up. It's also another protective way I like to do when I'm wearing my hair like this. You know, it's out of the way, I'm not really doing anything to it. So yeah. Another thing I tend to do when I've washed my hair, I always deep condition. I cannot recommend this enough. And when I wash my hair, I tend to sometimes, when I'm wearing my hair like as it is without wave, I would sometimes skip shampooing my hair, because when you shampoo African hair too much, it loses its moisture, and moisture is what we need to help our hair grow, help our hair looking silky, looking the way it is. So I always tend to skip shampooing sometimes, but it's also good to shampoo your hair and get rid of any dirt on your scalp. So I'm not saying go ahead and not shampoo your hair, just if you're wearing your hair natural, try not to shampoo it all the time, because you don't really need it. I instead like to condition my hair. I use a lot more conditioner than I do shampoo. So yeah, I normally like to deep condition after every wash. So I'll shampoo my hair maybe you know, twice, like rinse it off, make sure my hair is super clean, and then I would deep condition. So I'll put the conditioner in, I'll let it sit for about 5 minutes. I'll cover it with like a shower cap to just lock in the moisture, and then I'll let it sit for like a 5, sometimes 10 minutes, depending on what I'm doing in the shower. Sometimes I've decided to, you know, to shave, to shave my face. Yeah, so literally just as long as you can, it will be great. The longer you do it for, the better, because this helps like lock moisture in your hair, and also makes it look silky and lustrous, and also helps with like growing your hair. So I definitely recommend this for as long as you can. Just do it. I would say, you know, 20 minutes max, it would be really good. But obviously if you're in the shower, you kind of want to go. So just like yeah, just do it as long as you can. When I'm rinsing my hair off, so after I have deep conditioning, I like to use cold water. So when I start washing my hair, I would wash it with like lukewarm, not super warm. When you use warm water, it breaks down your hair, so it basically opens up the pores, would you say, to your hair follicles, which is great, but too much can be very damaging. And why I basically rinse it off with cold water is because after you've used lukewarm water, your hair follicles are basically like that. And after you use cold water, you're basically like locking the hair follicles, and this basically traps in the moisture, traps in like the conditioning that's just happened, and this helps like restore your hair and just like maintain it. So I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you guys get what I mean. So it basically locks in your hair, and that's why I normally like to rinse with cold water. After I wash my hair, I tend to like to just let it air dry a lot more than just going in and blow drying it. I definitely recommend air drying your hair. Even if you're wearing like hair extensions, always just air dry your hair, because I find that it just looks a lot better. It still gains, and it still has that sort of moisture. Instead of like towel drying it, I would suggest using like a silk scarf or something to just dry your hair. I wouldn't say silk scarf, I would say more like a silky-ish towel just for your hair, and not the towel that you use to wipe your body. I probably put a link down below on the towel that I use. I got it from Boots, and it's the best. It's not like a cotton texture, it's more like a silky sort of towel texture, which is really good for your hair. The other thing you can use like a oversized shirt that you own. They're really good. It's sort of, I don't know, when you use towel, or when you towel dry your hair, this dries out your hair. It basically takes out, I feel like it takes out the conditioning that you've just done to your hair. So you don't want to use towel, you want to use something silky, and I will put a link down below on the towel that I use. So yeah. And also when you're drying your hair, after you've air dried it, I tend to blow dry my hair. I wouldn't recommend blow drying your hair too much, but obviously you've washed it, it needs to dry, you need to blow dry, it needs to get dry. So what I like to do when I blow dry my hair, I section out my hair in four. So I would, you know, cut down and then section out my hair in four. This makes your hair manageable. So when you haven't had your hair relaxed, I'll definitely recommend this. People say it's really hard to like manage, you know, African hair, but it's kind of easy. When I didn't have my hair relaxed, this is what I was doing, and this is what I still do even with my hair relaxed. I always section out my hair. When you tackle something as a whole, it becomes a massive task, but when you section it out into small sections, it really helps with just the whole process. It will narrow it down to, you know, 30 minutes to you drying compared to an hour if you didn't section out your hair. So that's what I normally do. And when I'm blow drying it, I would take a section at the back and I will pull it, because our hair basically like shrinks. You want to stretch it out when you're blow drying it, so you can't just go over and just blow dry. What I do is like I take the section, I take the blow dry, I pull, obviously it will be from here, not like this. I pull out the hair and then I dry it, and I do that until the hair is fully dry. And then after, you know, your hair will regain back its length without you having to manipulate it too much. And after I have blow dried all the sections, I would go over it with a cold, dry blow. After I've dried all the sections on my hair, I would go over it with a cold setting blow. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you guys get what I mean. So I turn it down to a cold setting and I'll blow dry my hair. There we go. So yeah, that basically also locks in the hair. So when you blow dry your hair, again, your hair follicles open, and after you basically want to close it, and that's why I finish with a cold blow. So I missed to say, after I've towel dried my hair, before I blow dry my hair, I like to put in a leave-in conditioner. The leave-in conditioner that I use is from CW Hair London. I've recently worked with them. There is no way this video is sponsored by them, but I just wanted to share this with you guys. This is a step that I would say you can't miss. Using a leave-in conditioner is so good for your hair because it adds, you know, oil back into your hair. I always tend to go for leave-in conditioner with olive oil, jojoba oil, coconut oil. Anything with an oil is really good because before you dry your hair, you want to you know, preserve its you know, luster and softness. And I always feel like having a leave-in conditioner just really helps. And I've noticed when I use a leave-in conditioner, my hair is a lot more shinier after I've blow dried it and straightened it. Even after I blow dried it, it's just so much easier to manage your hair when you have a leave-in conditioner. Also, the oils in the leave-in conditioner help with growing your hair. Coconut oil, olive oil, castor oil are such good oils for your hair. These are oils that are prone to growth. I can't even say that word, but they are more like you know, they help with growing your hair. So I definitely, when looking for a leave-in conditioner, look at the ingredients, look at what's in it, and yeah, always go for something with oils in it. So when it comes to straightening my hair, after I blow dried it, I always make sure when I blow dry, I blow dried it to the max. I blow dried it to a point that I don't need to straighten it as much. But what I do when I'm straightening my hair, I also section my hair out in four. So I start from the back, and I normally like to use like a fine comb and do one pass to my hair and done. Like, you can do two on the roots, but once you've like basically like relaxed your hair, you really wouldn't need to like do it twice. But if your hair is like natural, then maybe do 2 passes at the roots, because the roots is like the thickest part, and then just do 1 pass using a fine comb to help you straighten your hair. So after you've straightened your hair, you can either like silk wrap your hair. I think that's really good. That also like helps like lock in the moisture. Also, like I always feel like when I do that, my hair literally like is like this. Honestly, it's amazing. So I definitely recommend like silk wrapping your hair after you straighten it. This just helps it like be straight a lot more. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it just really helps. So what have you been waiting for? Like how bodybuilders you know, take steroids to get their muscles going or whatever, the same way I take tablets to grow my hair. Over the years, I found that I can never grow my hair through everything that I've tried. You know, I have tried like massaging coconut oil before bed, so this helps. I would definitely say this, and I have definitely seen it in some YouTube videos that this actually works when you you know, put coconut oil and, you know, let it sit on your hair, massage it basically for like a good 5 minutes, and then put it away, and then the next morning you wash it. I feel like this works best if you're, you know, white or another race that is not black. But actually you can do it if you know, when you're black, but you know, it means that you're gonna have to wash your hair again, and no one likes wash days. So yeah, I definitely also recommend this. You know, maybe if your hair is near enough wash day, you can, you know, soak it in and mask it in with like coconut oil. Is really good. And yeah, this also helps growing your hair. I have tried that. What else have I tried? I've tried you know, wearing my hair like natural. So when I wash my hair is quite wavy when it's like in its natural state. So, you know, I have tried wearing it like that, but I've noticed that that's just not me. Like sometimes it just like, it just doesn't go in, like I don't know, I just feel like it's a lot, it's hard work, honestly. And I found that my hair dries quicker when I'm wearing it natural, and I had to manipulate it a lot more. I had to use a lot of deep hair conditioning, and you know, the lot, like it's expensive wear your hair natural. You know, I've tried that. I've tried so many things, but what I found to have made my hair grow to where it is, I basically take supplements. I take hair supplements from from Holland Barret. I use Biotin, the 1,000 gram. I take 2 tablets a day, always in the morning after I've eaten. Make sure you eat before you take this if you are thinking of buying this. But I've been taking this for the past 3 years, and that's how I've noticed like growth in my hair. Drinking loads of water really helps your hair, and you know, having these tablets has definitely helped my hair a lot. I have noticed so much change. I noticed in like about 2 months of taking it that my hair was growing. When I take out my weave, I always literally have like this much growth. And yeah, that goes to my next point. When I'm wearing weaves, when I cornrow my hair down, I like to do this every time I do my hair, because you're putting your hair away and you know, you're not going to have access to it. Your hair is you know, going to dry out. Our hair, like African hair, is very drying, so you need something that moisturizes it. So what I like to do every time I put a weave in, I do my own weave in. No one does my hair. Maybe if you guys want to see a video on that, let me know. But it's a long process when you're doing it by yourself. But every time I do my weave in, I like to cornrow my hair like down, and then, you know, tuck it away. But before I tuck it away, I use castor oil. Castor oil, I could not recommend it enough. If you're trying to grow your edges, castor oil is your best friend. If you're trying to grow your hair thick, castor oil is your best friend. Basically, I use it all the time. I put my weave in, I cornrow my hair, and then I put castor oil in the tracks, And then what I do is I take a towel, I, put the kettle on, like really hot water. I put the towel in, like a small, like a small face towel. I put the towel in and I take it out, I rinse it off, I let it like sit in for like just a minute, just for it to cool down. And then I put this over my hair. And what this basically does, it basically helps the oil soak into your hair scalp. So after you've sewn your hair in, after you've weaved your hair in, for as long as you're having your weave in, your hair will be moisturized. And that's why castor oil is really good, because it's very thick, it doesn't soak into your hair quickly, it takes its time, and this process helps it basically activates it. And this is one thing I've also noticed every time I do my hair, every time I do my weave, this has helped my hair grow massively. I think I saw this on a video, I think I'll put it somewhere in the screen, but since watching that video I have never honestly I have not seen anything that's helped my hair grow so much. But yeah, I think that covers everything I wanted to speak to you guys about today. That's everything I've done to my hair. My hair is pretty long. My hair is quite fine in texture, so although I'm happy with its length, I'm not happy with its thickness. So I'm trying to find a way on how I'm gonna get my hair thicker, because I would like to wear my hair like as it is without hair extensions. I only wear hair extensions because I want my hair thicker. I will put my hair down in a minute just to show you guys like how it is, but yeah, I would like it a little bit thicker, but as of now, I feel like everyone has different hair textures, so you may try everything that I've told you guys and your hair may be thick and I'll be gel, but it works at the end of the day. My hair is long, this is just the nature of my hair. My hair is fine in nature, so I can't ask for too much. I'm grateful for the length and where it is at the moment. So yeah, so before I show you guys my hair, please don't forget to like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about the video. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Maybe I may try to show you guys how I weave my hair in. I am planning on attaching like some really long hair extensions, so I'm really excited. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about it in the comments section, what you guys want to see next, and yeah, let me show you guys my hair.